You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, one morning removed from me making a video about former linebacker Darren Lee, a first-round pick for the Jets, having potentially killed his girlfriend, was arrested for murder. And we talked about Ray Rice. We talked about Greg Hardy. We talked about the culture of the NFL and what the hell is going on. Part of the reason is because teams like the Atlanta Falcons willing to draft these guys and bring them into the league. There were all kinds of character concerns about James Pearce Jr. prior to the draft. And now Kevin Stefanski's on the hook for Raheem Morris drafting this putz. Well, guys, he went after his WNBA star girlfriend or ex-girlfriend, Rickea Jackson. Been arrested. There's multiple videos resisting arrest. It took 7 cops to get him down. He had 10.5 sacks. I believe he was 3rd in the Defensive Rookie of the Year voting. And now you can bet Roger Goodell and the NFL are all over this. But at some point, Roger Goodell and the NFL have got to really nail these guys. They got to quit with the 6 and the 8 games. No, you got to ban these guys for a year or 2 and put lifetime bans up on the table so they can look at them. Atlanta Falcons rookie linebacker James Pearce Jr. was arrested Saturday in Florida. By the way, we got video after an alleged domestic dispute involving L.A. Sparks forward Rickea Jackson, police said. Pearce was arrested in Miami-Dade County on 2 counts of aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, a count of aggravated stalking. He was also charged with fleeing and eluding police officers, aggravated battery of a law enforcement officer, and resisting an officer without violence to his person. According to online records, Pearce was booked at Turner Guilford Knight Correctional Facility, or Center, at 6:58 p.m. Saturday. Doral Police Chief Edward Lopez told WPLG-TV that the alleged dispute was between Pearce and Jackson. Lopez told the outlet that Pearce was arrested after fleeing the alleged dispute and crashing his vehicle during a police chase. Quote, "We are aware of the incident involving James Pearce Jr. in Miami," the Falcons said in a prepared statement. "We are in the process of gathering more information and will not have any further comment on the legal matter." So, let's see what else we can get. Okay, here we go. Per Andy Slater, the entire incident allegedly began with the Falcons defender not only stalking Jackson with his car, but attempting to enter her vehicle at an intersection. The Sparks star ultimately thwarted the effort and sped away, but despite that, James Pearce reportedly continued pursuing her in his vehicle. Pearce would later attempt to stop Jackson from reaching the police by crashing his car into hers multiple times, Slater reported. Ultimately, the ordeal led to a police chase that ended with Pearce allegedly also attempting to run over a police officer. The fudge? Tried to run over a cop, hitting the cop in the knee in the process. Slater reports the officer had his gun drawn at Pearce and was allegedly not obeying commands. Okay, so we got a little bit of video on this. Let's start here. I wish there was a way to make this bigger, but I guess not. police vehicles everywhere. Everywhere. Here's another angle from a little further away. Oh, there he is right there on the ground. Holy shit. Wow. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
You don't realize how big these guys are until they stand up next to other dudes. Anybody see his size? That's wild. Let me see. Right there. Look how much taller he is. Jesus. That's wild. That's wild. Yep. Wow. Anyway, unbelievable. Unbelievable. And on top of it, it went after somebody that a lot of people know, you know? I mean, that's wild. We cover some of this basketball stuff over on the 2 channel. I've made videos about Rickea Jackson before. That is nuts. That's nuts. But there were character concerns. I remember, right here. This is an article from April of 2025 before the draft. Or it was after the draft, but they were answering about concerns about his character then. You know? God. Raheem Morris, Terry Fontenot visited with Pearce and his mom Wednesday. I mean, good God. That's no. I mean, no wonder they got a new coach, for crying out loud. I'm sorry. And guys like this on many draft boards are just not even on the board. Like maybe half the teams in the league just don't even have the guy on the board. Tons of talent, but there were character concerns, no doubt about it. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you check and make sure you're still subscribed. YouTube. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.